for this tutorial I'm going to show you how to complete the animal type tutorial number 1, which is on the LMS in Adobe Illustrator. So you need to open Adobe Illustrator first, which will have this kind of icon, the AI, and you may get a window that pops up in the middle that says to create a new print document. Or if you don't have a window like mine, you can go to File and New to create a new document. So first I'm going to give it a name. So I'm going to call it Animal Type Tutorial number 1, and it needs to be on print, and it needs to be A4 size. And click OK, and what you will get is a blank white document that is A4 size. So firstly you need a couple of images of different animals, which you just need to save from the internet and save into a document or a pictures folder. For this tutorial I want you to have at least 5. Once you've got your 5 pictures, you're then going to go to File and Place, and you're going to select the first image that you want to work with. So I'm going to start with the elephant, double click that, and now it will come up like this, hovering with my mouse. Now what that means is once I click, it will place that image where I've clicked. So I'm just going to click here. Now as you can see, my image is quite large, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to downsize that by just dragging in the arrow in the corner and holding down Shift at the same time so that my picture stays in proportion. So I'm just going to keep doing that until I can get it to a size that fits on the page, because remember you've got to fit 5 of these. So I'm happy with that now. So now what we're going to do is we need to type in the name of the animal over the top of the picture. So you need to go to this type tool here, click on that, and click anywhere over the photograph or the image. So I'm going to start typing elephant. Now as you can see, it's quite small, so I'm going to highlight that and make it a bit bigger. And I'm also going to change the font to more of a bold like font. So I might go up to something like Impact. I might make that a tad bit bigger. Okay. So you can always click back to your black mouse here to get back to your selection. So I've got my type over my elephant picture, and I'm going to position that where I want the text to cut out of the image behind. So selecting the text with your black mouse, you then need to go up to the type menu and click Create Outlines. Okay, you then need to go to Object, down to Compound Path, and click Make. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to hold down Shift and click on the background image at the same time. So you have the text selected and the background image. Now what you need to do is you need to go back to Object, down to Clipping Mask and Make, and if you click off that text, you have your words made out of the elephant picture that was behind it. So I'll just quickly show you that again with a different image. So this time I'm going to go with, I might do the fish. So I'm going to double click that, click that on my page. This time it's come up a good size. So I'm actually going to make that a little bit bigger so that I can get more of the texture of the fish inside my words. So again, back to the text tool, click on the image, type in its name, always back to the black mouse, and I'm going to pop that over there. Okay, so back to type and create outlines, then object, compound path, make, holding down shift, you're going to click on the background image, back to object, clipping mask, and make. And there you go. So you have another text. Now as you can see on that one, obviously it's taken parts of the white bit of the fish, so you might have to alter that to get it to look how you want it to. So ideally you need to have 5 of these. Once you've done the 5, you then need to save it as a PDF so that we can print it. So to do that, you just go to File, Save As. Now here you will have options that you can save as type. So we need to select the PDF version and then make sure it's saved the correct name and click Save. And then it'll pop up with a little window that looks like this. We want to just go to Save PDF, and then that's done, and then we can open up that PDF and print that, and then stick that in your visual diary and write down what you did and how you did it, going through those different steps that we've just looked at then. And that's it for that tutorial.